What's up guys, this is Damien with Hosh Online, and today we're going to do a very quick video. Just wanted to show you guys a few cases for some of the most popular devices that are out there right now. First up we have the Nexus 4. Don't believe if you hear someone say that the Nexus 4 is past its prime or it's just not up to par with some of the other devices that are out there right now. Definitely not true. I can tell you hands down with all the devices that I have, the Nexus 4 stands amongst all of them, and it competes even with super powered devices like the HTC One with smoothness and everything else. It's just really a great phone. I kind of reached for it all throughout the day. One of my most used phones, actually this and the HTC One are my most used phones. Now protecting the Nexus 4 with that glass back panel, you know, can get to be a problem, because one of the issues that you run into if you don't own a Samsung Galaxy device or an iPhone, it can be kind of hard to find cases for those devices. And so I got a couple of cases that I don't think I've showed you guys. The first up is, see if I can get it into focus, is the Poetic Bumper case. It's very similar to the bumper case that's offered on the Google Play Store when you click on devices. That one was sold out for the longest time, and that's what actually caused me to pick this one up, which I'm really not disappointed or anything, because it was only about $9, so I did save a bunch, and it's stood up pretty well. There were some complaints on Amazon, I got this from Amazon, about the peeling off of some of the material up top. It won't come into focus, but yeah, there was some peeling off of the top, and I guess that was with the previous generation. So if you see that on Amazon, Poetic has fixed that problem. I haven't had any problems with mine, and then I'll give you guys shot what it looks like. Very classy. I usually put this on if I'm going somewhere where I'm going to dress up. It's a really good look. It's like you're not trying too hard. Upscale, real grown up. And that's the Poetic Bumper Guard case for the Nexus 4. Not the best as far as protection, but it protects the vitals. There's you know, of course it covers the sides, so you know most of the drops you're gonna have are gonna be on the corners, and there's it's raised above both the front and the back, so even if you were to drop it flat, it's gonna hit on you know, this raised portion. Unless you were to drop it on something, then well, you're just SOL then. But this is the Poetic Bumper Guard, $9.95 on Amazon.com. I'll place a link also in the description. The next thing I got, this is a body glove case. Haven't had a body glove case since way back in the HTC Evo 4G days. I very much loved the body glove cases in the past, and this one I fell right in love with. I actually picked this up at a T-Mobile store, so maybe they have it on a body glove. I'll take a look, and if I can find it, I'll place a link for this case also in the description. More coverage. I got a lot of questions about this case where people say, oh well, I don't want something that's really as thick as this on their cases, I mean on their device. But to me, really, this isn't that thick. I mean, it's not the thinnest thing in the world, but it's definitely not the thickest. So the body glove case, it's not really that thick, and I really like the design. I don't know what it is, but I'm in a white cases right now. This case is white with protection for all the vital areas. You get a lot more protection with this case, of course, compared to the bumper guard, and I think it looks really nice. There's kind of a shine effect. I'll try to see if I can get it on camera, but there's a shine effect to it that's really classy, really kind of cool looking. Now, one thing I don't like about the body glove case is it kind of, if you just barely pull on it up top, it'll just pop off a little bit, but not so much for the bottom and the middle part. So I kind of feel secure that if I was going to drop this, especially as sensitive as the Nexus 4 is with that glass back, that I feel secure that this device would protect it. ultimate protection. I like to wear this one when I need that ultimate protection, and also when I kind of want to look a little cool. But you know, I'm careful with my white cases because you know white gets dirty. Even though this is the type of material you could just wipe off. And that really nice looking design by Body Glove. It was about $35 at the T-Mobile store. Now, once again, if I find it on the Body Glove site, I'll place the link in the description. So now on to the HTC One. Awesome, great, excellent device. Now, I have a couple of these Cruiser Light cases, and much love to Cruiser Light for supporting the channel. They sent these to me. And this case is about $9.95, $10 on Amazon. I'll definitely leave a link to this case in the description. And it's got that cool, you've seen this design on some of the other videos for other cases, for other devices, and it looks really good. It's a really nice blue, very thin, minimalistic type of design. Gets the job done. Very thin. Feels great in hand. That TPU plastic, there's something about TPU, I just love it. Feels really good in hand. Not the most protection, but it's definitely still keeps that thin profile. Still looks great. You can still kind of make out the HTC One. So this is about $10. Easy to get this one off. These keep their shape forever also. And this one, this is a new one. I've never tried a Speck Case. A lot of you guys saw this. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw this case when I first bought this, and I was amazed with it. I actually got this from the AT&T mobile store, and this was about $40, kind of high on the range that I pay for cases. I don't like to spend a whole lot of money on cases. I like to have options when I want to dress my device up, but you know, $40 is kind of top of my range. I don't think I would spend more than $50 on a case, but you know, to each his own. But this Speck Case is a hard outside with these grips on the side for when you're handling the phone. Slides in. This is my almost daily case. I love this case. I just think it really pops. It's a glossy back, and that grip really comes in. I never drop my HTC One because it always has this case on it pretty much. The only time I really switch up to the other cases if I just want something a little different, you know, and I kind of want to switch it up for a minute. But looks really cool, full protection. This thing is in like a glove. It's really secure in there. That was my biggest issue with this case, is actually getting the device out of the case, which, you know, I told you guys before that when I'm at home, I kind of like to rock my devices naked, and you know, it's a problem getting this out. So I usually just end up leaving it in there, and it's really attractive. So guys, this is about, like I said, $40. Can't link this, but if I find it on the Speck website, I'll link the price in the description and a link to the site where you can purchase it. But this has been Damien with Hosh Online, guys. Just showing you a few cases for the Nexus 4 and the HTC One. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, as usual, please subscribe. If you like this video, please give me the thumbs up. I'll see you guys next video. Hosh Online. Peace.